What is up? You're watching a hard carry. I'm an endgame PVMer in OSRS with a daily show on YouTube and weekday streams on Twitch. If you're interested in getting better, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Come along for the ride with me. This is a standard hard mode top learner raid. I always take the lowest KC first. Whoever shows up on stream, so long as we meet our min recs, you can catch the stream by looking in the description of the video, and you can also join Discord to see those min recs in the first hard mode top channel in that Discord. Your first hard mode top. Um, for this raid, I'll be on the self freeze roll, joined by Toolbench on the north freeze roll, MQP on the range roll, Call Me Mike on the melee roll, One Sun also on the melee roll. Um, let's go ahead and talk about Maiden for a second here for all of you joining us. Make sure you step away if you've been hit two times in a row. If you get 3 times or more, you're going to take extra damage. If you're freezing, freeze those tomatoes so long as it does not make you late on the crabs. For those crabs, make sure we kill them all the way dead. If they reach her, she attacks faster. The room gets really hard. And for 30, stay on boss. If you've got specs, you'll use specs right away. If you have challenge spec, use it as a last-ditch effort to kill the boss right before those crabs leak. For the south freeze roll, I'll be freezing south 1 and then south 2 in the clump, catching tomatoes and backing up my north freeze as necessary. North freeze roll will be freezing north 1 and then north 2 and then south 3 to catch everything in the clump, then all the 4s. Once you're done freezing everything, you can freeze some tomatoes. If they're rolling around, freeze the tomatoes, and once those are frozen, you can kill any north 1s and north 2s that are alive. Once those are dead, you can help freeze the clump until the clump is dead, and then get back on boss. For the range roll, it's MQP, kill a south 1 till it's dead, stand 5 tiles from the clump, throw chins at it till it's dead, and then get back on boss. Make sure your chins are set to medium fuse. For Call Me Mike and One Sun on the on the melee roll, you're gonna kill north 1, kill north 2, back on boss. That's all you gotta do. Go ahead and say R game when you're ready to go. Call Me Mike asks, do you want to check footage on Nilos? I think we'll pass on this one. There's probably little things we could call out. For example, for the range roll, make sure you're bowing 23 south, blow piping the 23's smalls west right afterwards. They'll be flickering the bottom one, then the top one if your camera's facing south, and then you'll be bowing the 24 west. That rotation's a really big one to catch for range roll. Additionally, it's like 27, 28. There's a bunch of flickers coming down from the south, then the west. There's a 28, 29. I think it's 28, 29. I can't remember the numbers. But south and west, you'll see a bunch of flickers coming down. You want to make sure you're blow piping those. Melee rolls, make sure you're scything those pairs that are coming down the side lanes. Those are a lot of value when you catch those scythes. Don't be losing ticks to do it, though. So 21, 22, after that demi boss, go for those two. We're missing one person? No, we're all here. Spam click to go in. Make sure you maul on the very first tick. Oh no, I've made a grave mistake. It'll be fine. we'll be fine. It won't change anything.
Ominous at all.
I think it'll be fine. Oh no, it's not going to be fine. It's not gonna. It can't freeze. When this happens, we just scythe this. We have to hope our north freeze catches all. And we'll have all the DPS rolls rotate to the north. I just went to go freeze. I can't freeze. I don't have. I want to freeze a tomato, but I can't. Gonna help make sure all the clumps die. We're gonna have a really rough maiden. We could
Time for a right click resign after.
Oh,
we kill the south ones? Okay.
I was geared for the looter setup, and I forgot to update my rune pouch. I did fix my spellbook, but I don't have barrage. So we don't have the ability to freeze right now. Catch all north freeze, be ready to freeze. Stay on boss, we're just gonna force it. Make sure you're potted. It's gonna hurt. Venge up, venge up. Claw specs, claw specs, claw specs. Can you come with minimum gear, exclamation mark minrec, or exclamation mark gear? Swing hard, we'll get the skip even if we don't freeze. This is not a recommendation, obviously you do want to freeze. We'll still complete this raid, it's just... I'm gonna be missing a few... No, we're fine.
Real quick.
It's not the end of the world. It's just gonna be a painful maiden, that's all. 143 is still able to make time. I just won't have a spellbook this raid, I guess. I could technically trade for blood and death runes, but then I'd have to go up inventory space. I don't feel like doing that. This is a bit unfortunate. Not ideal. One, two, three. We can't hit this one because there's a hand there. Hard Motab being a little troll to us. This is why we wait on the next corner, because he can turn after 16 ticks. You could turn again. He turned. Don't. Alright, we keep swinging hard. That's kind of hilarious that we don't have freezes this raid. Watch your feet. Your XP drops. Do not flinch. Do not tank this stomp. If you do want to flinch, be paying attention not only to where the hands are falling, but also when they're falling. This was a really good opportunity to flinch, actually, in terms of timing. The hands are perfectly timed. Oh, the bit troll. It's absent-minded there. Expecting him to turn, we walk on the walls, run around the corners. He turned here. Don't. Backside looks close surrounding a corner. We swing really hard and we're all pawn is a good chance of us getting the 2 down. Make sure you use your spec. Someone's at 80 spec, I think. He's dead. I'll just see it. If he didn't die, that hand was going to make all of us die. So make sure we're ready to dodge the hands. Drop your salve, or equip your melee, drop your salve, grab a shark from the chest, and go into the next room. Let's go ahead and take a look at Nyla roll. I will not be able to do any of the barrages, so wave 11 west, that'll be you, or wave 11 east and south, that'll be you, tool bench. Wave 21 west, so wait, say east and south for wave 11, and then wave 21 west, that'll be you as well, for you, tool bench. Any barrages in the room. If you go for those barrages, make sure you're not also barraging a bunch of things that aren't mage. You'll get killed if you do that. Spam click to go in. Fight is starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Make sure melee potted especially. Make sure we're all catching the demi-boss that falls down in wave 10 and 20. We scythe and then chally. I should fix the runes in my pouch so that the ones that are shared between setups are the ones that let me freeze, just in case have this happen in the future. Melee gear on, scythe then chally. North freeze, get those freezes on the east and south. North freeze freeze, east and south.
Yeah.
Make sure you're avenging. So 18 West is a very common pre-fire for LFR raids. Ends up under the demi-boss, it's an aggro, gets people killed. Melee gear on, scythe, and then chally. Hit a 9 with my chally, it's a tragedy. Catch the freeze west, catch the freeze west. It's gonna flicker.
Yep, missed it. My bad.
This is a rotation I'm talking about for the range roll. You want to be going 23 south, then piping the 23 flickers, then bowing the 24. That pillar fell stupidly early. I didn't even catch that. That's my bad.
Yeah,
How did that pillar fall? Did we just like not ever hit it? Like,
No.
that's 28 south and the 29. I'll make sure you get that restart one, son.
Oh my god.
Brew up, brew up, brew up. No, we let it fall. It was so close. I ended up pivoting to range. I saw range was falling pretty far behind there. So make sure you're looking for those pre-fires. It is not the end of the world. If you do watch the VOD back, waves 23, 20, 24, you'll see that I actually do the range rotation there. That's that pattern you want to be on.
That's a lot to new.
Melee gear on, scythe, and then or BGS if you got a BGS. Pot share the range pot if you got a pot share. I'll be standing up here.
I stand right
Range
there and I'll
out,
stay
mage
there.
in. Mage in.
And you guys all come to me. Gotcha. This is my
Range
spot.
Make sure you're at least 3 tiles away. Quicker on the exit. Pre-move in for mage. Move out for range. Move out for range. Move out for range. Move in for mage. While you do pre-move in, you do want to pre-switch for melee when you move in ever. Farther away, one sun. Too close, too close. Move out for range.
Oh, that's mage.
Move in for mage. Out for range. In for mage. Oh my god.
It won't let me move. Oh,
Not good.
Need a little step under there to delay his attack in case we killed him on that tick. Small detail. Oh, we make it. I'll take 1-2. Tool bench 1-3. MQP 2-3. Call me Mike Phil. One sun. Backup. Someone DC. I'll make quick between rooms. If you did drop anything back when you went back to grab it, don't do that. Or if you're just lagging or something, that's fine. Happens. I need a fill. Should be call me Mike filling.
To be totally honest, I was watching the stream instead of actually watching
Oh.
the game.
No, just it's all right. Did you like look back at the VOD like right away, or?
I looked back and you're all gone. I was like, wait. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I've been watching the wrong.
And no
Wrong
worries.
screen.
I don't mind if you guys even shut the stream while you do these, just like if it helps you focus. Myself and MQP be specking here. Bottom orb on the inside is looks like it's call me Mike. Keep going, go. Quickly catch up. Little hustle.
Just one towel off, sorry.
So we might have someone join in the queue here. I'd love to see it. Sonic's Min Rex will be good to go. Try to get him in on the next raid. Make a sandwich with the balls. If you have a ball, you'll be on the southwest goes east, northwest goes west. Everyone else in the middle. Awesome. So weird not having a spellbook. On the outside here, so we just had a ball go ahead and showcase an early exit for the Soap Maze. Bottom of orb on the inside is waiting a tiny bit on the third row. Go.
sorry, that was me. All the way out.
Oh, hell yeah.
Easy.
Well, I was going
Humble,
to
so.
demonstrate an early exit, but it was literally a straight line, so very convenient for me. I didn't take any damage. If I do want to proc Avenge, I would be doing these flinches. I am 54 HP, so as long as I don't see two orbs coming at me at the same time, like in this case I do, tank the first one, I'll pray against the first one, and then tank the second one. If you're above 50 HP, you can go for the same concept to try and get a little more speed. 1040 out of so plenty of time left to make challenge time here for the hard mode tab. Get kits. Go ahead and combine any potions if you have them. Drop any partial potions at the chest. I can precipitate Gothic Rust and drop it. Grab a stem first, then you're gonna grab resources. So you have 3 things that restore prayer in your backpack. If you have extra points, you can buy and drop brews for your teammate. Got extra points, you can buy and drop sharks.
When you need anything?
Always buy
I'll
brews
take
and drop
something.
brews, then buy sharks and drop sharks. That'll make it so we always drop the right thing. By buying things in the same order as a team and dropping things in that order, we'll always drop what other people need. Kind of solves the problem. Just auto drop it and then go. If someone doesn't buy their own stem, that's their fault. So I tell them to buy a stem first next time. But if the second one spawns in your quadrant, I will hold it until you can take over. Good movement. Call me Mike's, that's yours. When there's a split one like that on the line, I will the guy filling will call out who's supposed to hold it. It's based on which side they're on. That's MQPs. Take over when you can, one son. Good positioning, staying in the center of your quadrants after each exhume. It's one sons.
My bad.
Take over when you can, tool bunch.
I feel like we're getting this shit down.
Yeah, the
But-
Xerxes is looking good.
Clean.
You see like no exhumes leaking the whole time. No! We leaked! No! Stay on it, one son!
Oh,
Hold
shit.
the gaps,
Oh,
plug the gaps,
shit.
they're leaking
Oh,
everywhere!
shit. I'm falling
We had to
apart.
say something! I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
No, no.
Scythe BGS if you got a BGS, otherwise do a maul. Make sure you're potted here. Should be 0 defense if we hit big. That'll do.
Oh, yeah.
Claw specs. No way one son just double claw spec like that. I see you.
Well, it was a single claw spec. I claw scratched. I missed the spec.
Oh, I see. This man's just whipping out the claws going ham.
Just going for MVP.
Yeah,
Just scratching.
It's a small detail. I recommend starting east or west instead of north or south, and the reason why is very simple. When you're pathing around the corners, if you start north or south, you'll have to always manual path. But if you start east or west, the pathing will be natural. You won't have to do any extra clicks. Someone's gonna find this really funny on YouTube. The Giga 5 tick. Right through the fire and flames. Alright. Alright, keep swinging here. When he turns away.
Oh, I
Unlucky.
thought they were. Shoot. I was just
Make sure you're not moving around at the end there. Make sure you sit in your quadrant.
Thought he
I'm
died,
supposed
and
to
I
say,
was like, I should move,
stop
but no.
swinging, not keep swinging, by the way. That's just my bad. Sorry. Little
I thought
capo
someone was
there.
gonna pick it up. I was ready to risk it.
Following orders.
Wait, why did I must have accidentally equipped a piece of gear when I was dragging it in my inventory. That's awkward. This here.
This Charlie's got me messed up. I was worried.
Don't do the challies, unless you can see people are on at least 2 different ticks than you. Otherwise, there's a chance you actually kill everyone. It's really dangerous.
It's
It's very dangerous.
No.
Don't want that to
like a
happen.
little chance.
Make sure if you did die, you re-super combat. If you do those Sang pre-fires, you'll get healed as well. By starting at 3, 2, 1, go. Plenty of time here. Take your time. Be clean with the staff. Tool bench, pick it up. Speckle heading west. MQP, you're picking up with the west pillar. Think about where it's going to be in your inventory.
Transition.
Call me Mike, you're up next. East pillar, pick it up. I'm up next. Oh, I left early there. Punish. Slight punish.
Not specking.
He's holding the spec. Do try to still close the distance if you're going to use a Dawnbringer as a weapon. So you lose the projectile time. Brew up if you need to, then Sand Few to block out the poison. And make sure your full stats, make sure you're 118.
Sorry, I'm going away from where I should.
Come to me.
Brew up one, son. Playing a dangerous game, swinging on 60 HP. Tool bench as well. Brew up, brew up. To 85 while you're swinging. You do have to brew down, and you get full value from the brew. You could always overbrew, then restore, then super combat. Whatever feels most natural there. Nice on getting the Venge out. We like seeing that. Looks like Tool Bench can also use a Venge at some point. Little 118 check around the board. If you ran out of Divine, make sure you have Preserve on. Getting close to 35%. Watch your health closely. Mage Prayer's on. Ow. Make sure popping the crabs with our weapons is not trying to drag pop them. Be a little bit dangerous if we do that. If we missed it and it's active, it's all good. It happens. Get our stats back. We brew down. Got one dose of super combat left, so I'm going to be a little stingy with using it. So if I do have to brew down due to a mistake or something, you might see me hold it until I get to webs, where I'll guarantee get the full value of the super combat.
I dropped some on the floor. I have another 2-dose with me.
No, it's alright, it's right. Should be fine. And make sure it's possible to like brew super combat as well. I see people seeing 105, 118. Oh, a bounce! Not under the acid, no! The worst time. Clean taking carries P3. Revenge if your Revenge just broke.
Got that switch.
There's a crab coming west, care.
Ah, sorry, guys. Dude, okay, I'm out. Don't kill Tool. Don't kill Tool.
Get on the webs. Backline skips
Nope.
twice.
Wait.
Out. Webs are not ragged. This tile might be ragged. Never mind. Sip your stamina if you didn't. A lot of things going on here, just make sure you recover. Alright, remember where your yellows are. Be luring your NATO far away.
Yikes.
This one's mine.
Ah,
3,
I'm so
4,
dumb.
5, 6, 7, 8. Careful with the tank, could be alright.
On me?
Pass it to a teammate.
Okay, I got it.
No! The melees!
Oh
Make sure you
my
step away until she commits to attack, then swing. Go ahead and catch the crabs as they spawn. Ah,
God.
well,
Switch tank.
crabs coming from the east. Pop the crabs, pop the crabs. Crab coming from the east to the west.
Ah,
Make webs,
I
make
popped it,
webs,
but I
make webs.
meleeed.
Doesn't matter where you are in your cycle, make webs. Please make webs, make webs, make webs, make webs. It's fine if you get hit by the NATO. Get full swings on webs here. Make sure you're super combating up. Restore super combat if you're not 118. Get to 118 at all costs. Remember, you can claw north, run to the corner, then run through and attack out. Claw north. Oh, a little bit late here. It's late here. It's off. If you know Pocket Kind of Webs, it's off.
Couple of bruise on the
A lot of
ground.
bruise on the ground. Your prayer's correct. You'll be all right.
You guys-
Sip stam, sip stam. Use this time to brew. Brew up. One sun's got north. Just brew, 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 brew. Brew and restore down here. Super combat here if you need it.
Oh shit.
If
Are
you're
you
low on
still alive,
supplies,
babe?
try to survive tool bench and take the ball to the grave. Tank swap to one sun. If you can buy, if you grab supplies to the ground, grab them. Tool bench. Try to survive to the ball. Oh my god, what a champion!
Aiden.
Try to take the ball to the grave if you're out.
I got it. You got it. I believe.
Nice. Oh yeah,
One
one
sun,
sun's
grab
got
supplies
this.
as you need them. Make the second webs, and you'll be able to clear.
Your stamp, sip your
Sip
stamps.
stam.
Nice, nice, nice.
You'll have to pop crabs, then you'll make webs, then you'll clear. That's all you gotta do. Just don't get by NATO, and don't get melee. That's all you gotta do. Got a crab coming from the west. Through Verzik here. One sun, showing him what he's good for. Make
That'll
webs,
work.
make webs, make webs, make webs.
That'll work.
Get into the
Keep
center
going.
tile. Center tile fix and then keep swinging. Center tile fix and then keep swinging. Alright, he's swung off
we
tile.
need
There's a
there.
chance there you do get webbed if you do that. Make sure you swing center tile. It's okay to lose one hit to make sure you're on center tile. Hey, we make it
Okay.
though. 23:58, we make time too!
Oh my
Those
goodness
vicious
gracious.
melees. That was a bit of a rough
Carry.
one. Any
I'm
kits, any
sweating.
Not even
purples.
rewarded.
Hey, we could get rewarded still. The
It's-
big reason we do hard mode top is for these kits, right?
That's some kids.
Any kits. Wouldn't it be poetic if one sun got it? I just got a 2 mil chest for that
Dude,
raid.
if,
That was
if I
money.
got dust right there, that would have been sick.
That would have been nuts.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, RBG says, good evening, how are the raids going? They're going alright. We had a raid earlier where it was SBS freezing and spinning my camera now at the same time. That one was a bit rough. But 4KC, 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 10KC. Appreciate all of you guys. Do you guys have any questions about the raid or any of the rooms?
Just need to practice.
Practice?
Yeah,
Yeah, practice
that
helps.
was
Go ahead.
that was my last one though, so I appreciate. Oh, perfect timing, 0 KC.
Oh, let's go. Unfortunately, don't meet our min requirements. The stats are far too low. 84 attack, 78 defense. Is a little bit below our min recs. I have to head over to Nightmare Zone, swing the weapons a few times. 87 mage is far too low as well. It means you can't cast Vengeance, can't cast a Thrall, can't freeze. It's a little bit rough. But you will need to get those stats up a little bit. It does have 25 normal KC though. I'd love to see it. It's not to say you can't get KC doing it with that. It's just unfair to the other learners who have dedicated the progress there. Let me see. Recap for this raid. Maiden went fine overall. Couple bloods. Obviously the freezing issue, not having the runes in the pouch. Only fixed that now. Not having runes in my pouch is a horrible detriment to my ability to perform in Maiden. Turns out freezing is pretty good on a freeze roll. So, oops. Aside from that, bloat overall, we had a fine bloat. Bloat was fine. We got a 2 down actually, right? So that's always nice. The Nyla room, we fell apart a little bit on the boss, I think. We had a few acts on the boss, but did we? Or am I tripping? I think we did. I think the waves overall were more okay this time. We had a pillar fall that super early this raid. Just make sure you're keeping your room awareness high by zooming out, looking at pillar health every wave or so. If you see one starting to get lower, just adjust your playstyle, focus that pillar a little bit more. Those pathing for the split nows are random, so it won't always go the same place. Sometimes you get unlucky and they all target one pillar or something. When that happens, you just have to change the way you play a little bit to focus that pillar to keep it clear. Pillar falls fast in hard mid 5s. Soat was fine for the most part. The big thing for Soat, just make sure we're handling the maze like we were handling it. Being quick on the maze is important too. Do I have a maze command? I don't know. I need to get that command. Maybe it's called Soat Maze. I'll double check in Twitch chat here. I'll figure it out. I'll add the command later. But there's a maze trainer you can use if you want to get faster at running the maze. Make sure you're able to one ticket. For hard mode 2, it helps a lot with making sure we don't get caught by the NATO. I think this group in the last couple sessions had a couple times we got caught by the NATO, which is a bit rough. Zarpus went fine. Zarpus is Zarpus. Nobody was trolling too hard there. If you do want to learn 5 ticking, if you're in chat, you could always follow this quick little video to learn it. There's one there. P1 was fine. P2, make sure that for P2 we're popping the crabs. Popping the crabs using our sayings when they turn blue. It'll always be green and then blue for those Nilos that are spawning around the room. Make sure you separate as well, and you don't really get back on boss until you're sure that it's like all clear. It's important that you also zoom out as part of that, so that you can actually see the full context of the room. So if you're missing that context for the room, you're gonna have a hard time being able to clear things, or knowing like one's coming across and under the boss. That can happen too. For P3, the biggest thing for P3 that this group would benefit from is having clean tanking. The various people had tank across the span of P3, and there were melees, a lot of melees throughout P3. So the way that I recommend paying attention to it is listen to her audio cue or watch the animation of her kind of sitting back into resting position after an attack. Both of those you can use as your timing cue. I like listening for that pew noise. That's kind of 1 in my head. When I hear the pew, I say, okay, that's tick 1. Then 2, 3, 4. On tick 4, I click to step under. Then tick 5, I click to attack. We also had a lot of melee chances that weren't melees from people who were taking pre-enrage as well. It's important that we're focusing on tanking cleanly there. If you're not confident getting those tanking down, the best way to practice it, there are P3 sims. I think I have a command for P3 sim. I don't use it a lot personally. I prefer using the if I don't, maybe I don't have a command for it. I'll double check. I feel like I had commands for these at one point. Maybe they're broken or something. Or maybe I'm just misremembering the name of them. Oh no, I do have it. There it is. Just slow nightbot. P3 sim is a great way to practice your tanking for the timing for it, pre and post enrage. The other things to think about for enrage phase tanking, instead of counting to 4 after you hear that pew noise, pew 2, 3, 4 under, 5 attack. It's just 2. Spit to under attack. That's kind of the timing for it. If you're wanting to learn how to do Pog Tank to make your enraged tanking a little bit cleaner, it's another opportunity to go to entry mode and practice it. I do have another a little tutorial video for it. I linked it in Twitch chat there. If you're interested, that'll make your enraged tank a little bit smoother. And when the boss isn't moving during P3, the raid becomes a lot easier. So taking the time to invest into learning it is a good one. At the very least, you want to learn how to do it out of webs. And the other detail for this group, make sure you're making webs at all costs. I know the crabs are alive longer than usual this raid, which made people a little nervous to go to webs, which means when crabs spawn, we got 4 whole attacks to go ahead and cycle through all those crabs, kill them with the saying. It's important that we all kind of quote unquote do our community service when it comes to dealing with the crabs. If we don't do that, and then like we leave a crab up and it walks into webs, everyone dies. Or people end up being late to webs or missing webs. And missing webs is the biggest DPS loss in hard mode top as a team. We always want to make webs because it's not only the DPS loss on the scythes during webs, it's the DPS loss if that person gets chosen as the tank and people get dragged backwards into webs. It's DPS loss if people miss ticks because they're manual pathing at the end of webs, not expecting to get dragged due to the tank dragging. It's also damage loss in the sense that people will end up brewing down if Berserk paths over them because the person's standing northeast and they have to brew up due to a 1-tick attack being off prayer or something. Lots of things can go wrong if you don't make webs. You always make webs in hard mode top. Alrighty, I yapped for a little while. Do you guys have any questions about the raid? Or otherwise we could wrap it up for YouTube. That's the longest outro I think I've done in a while. I do see some people hiding out in the queue there. Let me go ahead and wrap up for YouTube then. Shout out to all you toppers who liked the video. I like you. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. For all of you taking on the theater, good luck, good raids. Hope you get some kits and purples. We'll catch you in the next one.